Hi there, beautiful free spirits. Thank you for being here. I am going to be tapping on something that I'm working on myself. It is, this might be revealing, messiness, messiness. And I truly think that messiness is a sign of trauma. And I'm excited to be here with you, tapping in community on this. It's so much more fun to be vulnerable, to share and be like, hey, I have this thing and I'm healing it and I'm intentional about it. So thank you for being here. And I welcome you to, I invite you to leave a comment down below if you have any other things that you're working on. Here's another thing. Would you do a video on this? I would love to. So, all right, so let's do 3. Ooh, I'm giving myself a hug. I invite you to as well, if that feels good for you. I sometimes like to stroke. There's this thing called the havening technique that is really just like soothing and gentle. And being intentionally gentle with ourselves is so healing. I don't know about you, but there's been years and years of just me being really critical. Oop, bumped that tripod. And our doodle. Yeah, I've been so critical with myself that I really want to rewire that part and turn it into gentleness. Sometimes it might feel awkward. Sometimes it might feel weird. It's new. But I'm really committed to treating myself with gentleness and noticing when those critical thoughts come up. Because they will. They will. And we have a choice. All right. So, a butterfly hug. I love for us to take 3 deep breaths together if that feels good for you. And we'll start tapping on those points. 1. Right, I'm doing some butterfly. It's called a butterfly hug. Just integrating, breathing into my body and being present. 2. 3. And if at any point you feel overwhelmed, please gently bring yourself back to the present. Rub your hands together. Ooh, yeah. We don't need to force anything. It's about gentleness. And these will be the tapping points right here, top of the head, between the brow, temple, cheek, under the nose, chin, collarbone, under the arm, and side of the hand. Feel free to go at your own pace and replace any words that don't resonate with you with words that do. Even though I find myself in a messy situation, and sometimes I have strategies that create even more mess. Satchel, are you okay? I create even more mess. Our doodle's on alert. It's the messiest of life. I am still committed to loving and accepting myself and finding pathways to that. Even though I find myself in chaos, and sometimes I find myself blaming myself. Why can't I get my stuff together? Why can't I get my shit together? I don't know. And it's not playful when I say it, it's very serious. And I'm mean to myself. I don't like that feeling. And I am committed to loving and accepting myself. And I celebrate myself for my intention to love and accept myself. I wonder where my messiness stems from. Even the word messy is a little bit judgy. It implies that I'm bad in some way. It implies that I'm wrong. It implies that I need to be better. That I was doing it all wrong. That I am flawed. Whereas perhaps if I reframe the messiness as I was in survival mode, I was trying to get things done. Things fell by the wayside. There were some habits formed. Some habits that didn't meet needs for order, for harmony. Maybe it caused a lot of strain in my relationships, and I didn't know how to get out of this procrastination of doing the dishes or putting things away. And I notice it. I notice it all. And I love and accept myself. And even if those words sound foreign, sometimes because there's been so much inner critic activity, I'm starting to love and accept myself. I'm learning how to love and accept myself. And that is accurate. And I learn more and more each day what feels good to me, and I do more of that. I take note. I date myself. I treat myself with respect. And part of that is creating an environment that is safe and clean and orderly, as much as I can within capacity. And I give myself grace when it's not up to where I want it. I give myself grace and say, hey, I was busy. I was connecting with friends. I was connecting with family. That time was invested in something else, in my passion and my purpose and my business and my school. Yeah, and relaxing. So there's no one to blame. I was meeting another need, while this need of cleanliness was unmet. And now I will be intentional. I will be intentional about finding strategies that work for me, where I can meet the needs of living in a harmonious state. And I wonder if trauma of some sort contributed to this. Maybe it's a way of protection. Maybe it's a way of keeping people at a distance. I don't know, but I'm willing to be curious about it. And I'm excited to learn more. And maybe those insights will come to me in dreams and reflections from others. Maybe self-reflecting from journaling. Whatever moment they come, they're a gift. Because I love living in cleanliness, clean spaces. I love it. I want to live in a clean environment, and I want my family to have a clean space. I want to care for myself in that way. No longer am I willing to use strategies and do things in ways without consciousness that harm myself. And if I find myself doing so, no longer will I beat myself up. I'm not willing to do that anymore. I don't want to. I don't like it. It doesn't feel good in my heart. I like the sense of spaciousness, of liberation, and maybe I need to declutter. Some things I need to let go of. That might feel good, yeah. I'm curious to know what I can declutter. Gently removing things and donating things and giving things away, selling things. I am excited to explore these possibilities. Is this flow of giving and receiving, contributing to other people's lives, selling things. They would get a great deal. I would get some financial gain. If I donate it, that's another choice. They would get something for free that they need. I would get a sense of spaciousness because the item is gone. And a sense of contributing. Tapping on insight and wisdom around why I behave in the ways that I do. And I hold myself with compassion and gentleness. Yes, I'm changing and I'm holding space for that change. I'm changing in ways that serve my day, to bring more ease, to bring more beauty and harmony and expression and love and energy and just like a sense of freedom. And understanding that we live in this consumerist society. And I was conditioned to buy, and accumulate. And now I'm letting things go. From accumulate to liberate. Wow. That's quite a journey and many, many steps in between. I'm excited to go on this journey and be seen in this new way. Thank you for tapping on this with me. If you feel a sense of relief, I'd love to hear about it. If you feel a shift in your energy, I'd love to hear about that too. If there's anything else, again, that you would like to tap on, I'm all ears, all ears. I want to hear all about it so that we can create the space and make other videos that support you, support me, and support the collective healing. God bless you and have a beautiful, beautiful day.